Bum, 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 bum. Stop. Somebody get me out of that song. Jeez. I love it, but the thing is like, it's all over me. I'm talking right now, and they in the background. It's time to come together. Yeah, it's up to you. What's your pleasure? Yeah. 2026 gonna have to get down and lay down and stay down. We ain't letting 2026 do us like 2025 did. we're pushing back hard at the illusions. Quarter 1, quarter 2. We walking in our power. Full time, outside, not hiding. Yeah. All right, Spirit. Let's see quarter 3. July, August, September, 2026. What we got, man? They play too much trying to make people feel like it ain't no way out. That's trash. Trash. Illusion. Out of my face. Wow. Oh, God, those dreamy eyes. Okay. The Black Jaguar. This is talking about the energy of the old soul, because we the originals. They can't tell us what to do. They can't force you to do nothing. Look at this. Walk through life with confidence and grace, because you ain't got to be a bully. You don't. You don't have to deal with bullies. The culture of bullying is dead. Ain't nobody dealing with that. Walk through your life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. They're telling you right in AO. They putting your ancestors, the highest of high, they putting the power back in your hands in 2026. Oh my God, my friends. You guys, I had a hummingbird feeder this spring and summer, and it was, oh gosh, it was so much fun. Every time they would show up on my patio, you could hear their little wings beating. It sounds like a vibrating, like if bumblebees were giant, that vibrate, that you could hear them. And they used to come around all the time. Oh, I missed them so bad. Hummingbirds, miracles. That's what's on the bottom of the deck for quarter 3. Soon as we get into the thick of the summer, miracles, baby. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Then I tell you, we getting back to that. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. We getting back to integrity and compassion, y'all. Because the bullying culture is dead. It's stupid. It is stupid. It's in the way. Let's turn this around. Mix it up a little bit. Old souls, we out here. These guys running this planet, those dark attachments are new as hell. They new and they're stupid. That's why they're destroying everything. They have zero foresight. None. They have temporary, superficial motives and goals. And that's why the ozone layer is chewed up. And that's why lakes and ponds and rivers is drying up. And all kinds of stuff, ice caps melting, because the dummies can't see down the damn road far enough to realize how terribly their behavior will destroy stuff. They're short-sighted. But we're old souls. And it's time to take the wheel before for these little dingy dark things crash everything. We're not allowing it. Get somewhere and sit down. Who gave Drunky the keys? All divine designated drivers. Take them goddamn keys from the dark attachments. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Third quarter 2026, Spirit. What's up? See what we have, y'all. Curious. Bottom of the deck. Woo! The Queen of Cups. I said it. Compassion's back on the menu. Nurturing energy is back on the menu. That's all we giving out. That's all we putting up with. Ain't nobody about to be dealing with that stupid narcissistic trash, that bullying trash, that oppressive trash. Oppression is dead. Nobody's doing that anymore. Okay? Water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, look at us. Moving on. MovingOn.com. Out of rough waters into smooth sailing. Yeah, look at it. Look at the tower out here, y'all. Because we're detaching from the toxic trash. This is us moving on and letting everything behind us burn to the ground. Not dealing with it no more. Not encouraging it. Not covering for it. Not ignoring it. Not lying for it. You're going to call a spade and then leave. Okay? Shutting them down. We're not feeding them no more. Let the dark attachment starve to death. Capricorn energy, Scorpio, Aries energy out here now. Forgive me if I ain't say that in the last read. I know we saw the Empress. That was Libra, Taurus back there. The Sun, I did mention Leo. I think I remember doing that. Yeah. So, yeah. Hell with them. And that Fugazi, got daggone illusions. Trying to trick somebody into thinking they got to deal with that trash. Ain't nobody doing that. Get on out of here. Look at the Lovers. I was just saying it. Yeah, we getting back to some fun, some sweetness. We celebrating good times. Come on. Because it's a celebration. All right. Six of Swords. What's up? Moving on. That didn't come all the way out, y'all, but I'm going to look. Reverse High Priestess. Yeah, we ain't dealing with them fake spiritualists. Them people hoarding trying to hoard all the blueprints. We just going to make our own. We old soul. We too old to be dependent on them anyways by that. This will hit the ground, y'all. Knight of Wands. We're moving on passionately. Okay? Ain't nobody pussyfooting. Like I said, when it's your path, pussyfoot for what? We not pussyfooting. We stepping out on our stuff, on our good foot passionately. And it ain't got to be rude. But we serious about our stuff. We take it serious. We're old souls. We ain't time. The Tower. Look at that. The reverse Six of Swords. Boom. We're blowing up anything that's stopping our progress. How you blowing it up? By walking through life with confidence and grace. Don't let nobody shake you. Don't let nobody tell you. You know what I'm saying? That you look funny in your tights. Or that your haircut is ugly. Forget them. You the one got to wear it. Shoot. The reverse Devil, the detachment process. Because we leaving it. Leaving it. Look at this. Reverse Four of Swords. In this instance, is telling me someone who's getting up out the bed. We up out the bed. We up out of this Ten of Wands energy. That's what you're detached from. You're detached from being complacent and tolerant of the toxicity. Show us I want to know more about this Six of Swords. What's this smooth sailing look like? Show us our smooth sailing for the old souls. For the look at that. Mental clarity. You're not dealing with the illusions. Life gets so much smoother when you can think straight, man. And look at this. Reverse Three of Cups is out here. We're not letting no dark attachments. A dark attachment is like a Three of Cups. It's like a third party that's on you or on your environment or on your government or whatever. Because it's supposed to be just the interaction between you and that, or between you and your reality. And then this toxic third wheel jump on folks. Ain't no more of that. Ain't no more of that. They can't come to the party, remember? The riffraff can't come to the party. Riffraff dark attachment can't be a third wheel on our journeys. No more. We're detaching from the toxic trash. Okay, we walking through our life with confidence and grace. Why? Because in quarter one and quarter two, we've been doing everything by our intuition already. We doubling and tripling down on that thing in quarter one and quarter two. And so by quarter three, regardless of what 2026 been trying to show you, you're confident. Because you following your own North Star. Sugar. I was about to say, I want another one for the Tower, and then the Queen of Wands came out. Queen of Wands, that's you wielding your power against that reverse Six of Swords. It cracks, it shatters the illusion because you're empowered. Nobody dealing with that trash, man. Okay? Fire sign energy out here, Aries, Leo, Sag. Bottom of the deck is the reversed World, okay? with the reverse Eight of Swords. See, you're circling back around to, you're not quite closing out, but you're circling back around to what it is to detach. So I'm getting in the third quarter, there's going to be a big wave of more cord cuttings. You're going to circle back around. You're going to spin the block again to do more cord cuttings. That reverse Eight of Swords. You're coming up out of more stuff. You're coming up out of being a scrambling hustler and being comfortable in your own skin, comfortable in your own budgets, because you ain't being pigeonholed no more. You making plans, Three of Wands. Okay? You coming up out of that toxic family dynamic. Okay? Yeah, we ain't making time for that trash no more. We're no longer negotiating with stuff that leave us in stalemates. Yeah, we bouncing back from the betrayals. We balancing things out. Yeah. Yeah. Resilience. You're going to be able to walk through third quarter nice and comfortable because confidence on the menu now. Your intuition is going to walk you through so many trials by fire, and you're going to come out on the other end of it unscathed. And by the third quarter, you're going to know for sure you're immortal. Because things that should have destroyed you are going to be destroyed. Because that grisly ass power is going to slap. Man, they ain't got nothing for you. 2026 looks like a very good year for the empowered individual. Okay? All right, let's wrap this on up. 2026, how we closing that out? Spirit, talking to the old souls with that big grisly power and those active throat chakras with the humpback singer energy. Yeah, speaking your truth, walking your path. Participating in only that which is encouraging, enlightening, supportive, and compassionate. Things that people and institutions that operate with integrity. If they're not on that, they're going to crash and burn. Any person, place, or thing that's not on that, going to crash and burn. You saw the tower. It's over for them. All right. What's the overall energy for the final quarter of 2026, Spirit? Oh my God. Happiness. Look at us, y'all. Look at us. We happy. Sea Otter energy says, be the master of playful living. Did I not say we getting back to some fun, y'all? For real. That oppressive, downtrodden trash is over. Nobody dealing with that. It says release expectations and enjoy every day. Yeah. I expect you to be here 30 minutes early every day. Kiss my ass. I'm going to the beach. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Let worry go and instead choose love. This wrap up the whole reading. They've been saying that from jump. Releasing worry. Releasing anxiety. Releasing the illusions. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. It's sure. Guaranteed, baby. Bottom of the deck is the squirrel who is always prepared. How you prepared? Your intuition, your inner guiding light. That's how. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Can somebody add hard play back into the mix instead of all this work? Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions, the illusions, don't let life's distractions take you off course. Woo! Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. And I keep telling y'all, your life purpose is stocked with all of your provisions, if you were wondering, in case you were wondering. Because, of course, you were sent here with provisions. But then the stupid dark attachments told you had to be doing something else. And you never got to your provisions. And so they've been able to trap everybody into scrambling for the basics. When you're literally like a cosmic trust fund kid. The trickery. I just saw the reverse 10 of wands because I know one damn thing. I'm putting all that shit down. I ain't about to have me scrambling, struggling. Not me nor my friends. We don't deserve that. We the old souls. We bringing sexy back. Let me stop. Yeah. All right. Tell us more about this happiness, spirit. Happiness after heartbreak. They trying to crush everybody under the wheel. Psych. You take that wheel and stick it up your butt. September. I'm sorry. I think I did the darn months wrong. Did I not? Yeah, no. I ended with September. October, November, December. Y'all get me right. Child, I'm up here fussing folk out and forgot where the months go. All right. We're not dealing with this. Happiness is definitely not being her. Because a reverse Queen of Pentacles will do anything for money. Disgusting stuff, child. Keep them from around you. Look, there go the 10 of wands. Look. Working hard and being rewarded big time. Let's look at this. Because the 6 of wands puts you hoisted up on literally on a high horse, on a show pony. The high horse is above the heads of the crowd. You're being lifted up. Those people back there are not at eye level. You're up here. And you have a crown on your head. You're coming back from a tough journey as a town hero. You're being celebrated, baby. You made your ancestors proud. They crowning you. Wow. Ooh, these guys with their little BBs out. So you're getting out of bed with struggle. You ain't shacking up, bunning up with struggle. Like your life ain't supposed to just be straight up and down. If it was up to the dark attachments, every card in the deck would be 10 of wands. Every card you pull would be 10 of wands, 10 of wands, 10 of wands. Just struggling. But here's the silver lining on that 10 of wands energy though, that I don't usually get into, but I'm gonna do it now. It's hard as heck to carry all 10 of them wands. You're probably sweating. You're probably musty. Your sock done probably got walked down in your shoe. Like, you know what I'm saying? All the stuff. But guess what? When you get to your destination, you got 10 whole wands. Now, I'm not encouraging nobody to rob their bank, but this is just an analogy. Can you imagine how heavy a safe full of money is, or gold bullions, how heavy that is? That's what carrying the 10 of wands is like. It's like carrying a safe full of money. It's heavy. It's almost impossible to move it. It's almost killing you to get that thing from point A to point B. But when you get where you're going, you got a safe full of goddamn money. The payout, though. After you done put that stuff down and caught your breath, you're like, boy, I did that. And now I got 10 whole ass wands. All to myself. Woo! Woo-hoo-wee. Of course you feel good. Yes. Let's have one for that 10 of wands. Happiness is on the menu. Ain't nobody shacking up with struggle no daggone more. No more shacking up with struggle. Reverse, look. The people who opt into the illusion, they're going to be struggling. Because that reverse King of Swords is a liar. It's a mean liar. A mean deceiver. They're the ones that's going to be struggling. All of those city officials and those politicians and those fugazi celebrities and those fugazi spiritual leaders, those fake people, they're going to be struggling. Because they're the ones that didn't opt into authenticity. So the fake stuff gonna be their struggle. We leaving them with that. Remember, we sailed away in our boat and let the tower blow it all up behind us. They the ones stuck. Six of wands. Look at that. So, sweet offers. Cause you You the town hero. You stuck to your guns. You spoke your truth with that singer energy. You stayed true to your path, your intuition, and your power with that grizzly energy. Huh? And you stayed true to your original blueprint as the old soul with that black jaguar. So you get sweet offers because you didn't continue to buy into the lies with that reverse King of Swords energy. Let the liars have their fake world. Reverse lovers, we ain't laying up with struggle no more. Ain't nobody staying. Look at this. 4 of Wands. This is community love, community energy. Oh, I failed to mention Gemini energy on the table out here. Let's have another one with that 4 of Wands. Look at that. The High Priestess is reversed. Like I said, we're not... Nobody is staying in communities of falsehoods. Being led by fake spiritualists, fake leaders, people who don't have the knowledge they say they have. Look, all these liars out here. All of these people that are distorting information. Reverse King of Swords, reverse High Priestess, distorting information. The communities of that distortion. We're not doing that. Not doing it. Get out of them cults, those BS, the exposure of the false, exposure of those codependent, manipulative trash folks. All 2026, they getting unearthed, uncovered. And that's our wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Because everybody's tired of the fake stuff. The illusions are being shattered. The fake people are being exposed. The sweet offers are coming to those, and the happiness are coming to those who have remained true to their intuition, their autonomy, and being respectful of others as well. Happiness for you, honey. Trash for them. Because it's their trash world. They now they get the what to say? That's your bed. You lay in it. That's what they got to do now. Yeah, look at this. The manipulators, the thieves and the whores. We coming up out of them sicknesses, the mental illness, the physical illness, all kind of ways they've been polluting what's supposed to be a beautiful life. We leaving them stuck in the past. Reverse 6 of Cups. That's gonna crush them. But we frolicking off to new adventures. And we're releasing mental anxiety. Okay? And we ain't struggling no more. We're coming out of Hangman and getting active. Yes, indeedy. I like this. 2026 looking good. Looking good, y'all. All right, let's pop a few of these, James. Get some zodiacs and some more stuff. Close this on out. We got Taurus. A lot of Taurus energy here. Libra energy here. And then I mentioned Gemini with the lovers. Yes, I did. We just seen that reverse Queen of Pentacles a couple times. So Taurus again, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus season gonna be a big deal, y'all. Excuse me. Look at this. Unleash the dragons. Yeah, they about to get burned up. That tower gonna be ill. But it's a happy ending for again. So the key word for 2026, keywords: compassion, integrity, authenticity. Boom. That's how you get through next year without getting caught up in the illusions anymore. Leo, you've been all over the place. Leo season, a big deal. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Karmic grandparents out here. Karmic grandparents. It's backlash on them. All of them guys on the judgment. Oba is on the table. So happy wife, happy life type energy. Shemangel 23 is here. Melahel, God who delivers the evil. See that? We handing them over. We're turning them in. It's almost like the universe and gave us the hotline, the squeal. Turn them in. Yes, turn them in. We delivering all the evil. That's that singer energy. Didn't I say something about singing like a canary? Oh, I'm chirp, chirp, chirp on that ass. Be a dirty individual around me. Yeah, we popping out in 2026. You've been working hard, breaking your neck 2025. It's time to jump out there and have some fun this spring break. Look, Virgo season is significant in 2026. Yes, indeed. 23 reduces down to 5, which is the Hierophant. Look at this. Hierophant energy. Okay, this is about getting back to traditions and values. All right? Values. Them dirt bags gonna get somewhere and sit down. Okay? Because ain't nobody playing with them no more. Ain't nobody helping them keep up their illusions and their lives and none of that trash. We getting together, we're partying, and they're not invited. We're celebrating good times, and they're not invited. Okay? We're leaving them behind to stew in their own cesspool by themselves. Ain't nobody got time for that. Look at that! Total obliteration. Total obliteration. Scattered in pieces. Like I said, it's a tower back there. Yes, it is. Full moon energy is a big deal. The moon phases are going to be major. Oh, yeah, especially since we seem to have 2 moons now. I don't know what they doing outside, y'all. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to get to the bottom of a lot of stuff because the sun is out here. Exposure is on the menu. Shim Angel 37 here. Aniel. God of virtues, okay? The virtuous ones. Come forward. We don't want to look at those dirty, ugly liars anymore. Only you beautiful people. 37 is significant. 73 also significant. 7 and 3 reduces down to 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Woo! Can you see the lights flashing? Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. That's where we at. And leave them back there with the tower. Seek justice. Sing like a canary. Because ain't nobody covering for their trash no more. Ain't nobody accepting their illusions no more. 2026 is the year of compassion, integrity, and authenticity. The next couple of years, smoothing out. Because we're seeking justice. We're not, ain't nobody making no bad choices with them, for them, beside them, behind them, around them. Ain't nobody got time. Look, it's divine transformation out here. 2026 gonna change people's life. And I'm sure, ayo, let me go back. Where was it? Okay, maybe I didn't see that yet. But 2027 is going to be a big deal. It is. 2026 is going to be the shift, the transition away from the trash of 2025. And then once we finish out that transition, happiness is in the last quarter of 2026, which means we rolling into 2027. Man, celebrate good time. Yeah. Hey, pray for peace and power, baby. We have to shift the frequency, the energy around us, because they done sullied the air. Even the air around us is miserable. Yeah. They trying to conjure up more danger and doubt and fear. We just gonna have to neutralize it and transmute the trash. Mexico is significant. Okay, they playing games. I heard something about our people have allegedly made a deal with Mexico to be shipping out actual citizens in the West. And they done already hooked up with some leader in Mexico to have somewhere to ship actual citizens that don't deserve to be deported. Yeah, they trying it. That's why we got to shift the energy. Let them rot in their own jails. Gemini Venus energy is here. Washington, D.C. Look at there. The headquarters of the games being played. Last week they was doing a lot. Yeah, so some of that's going to play out. Something that happened last week going to become real apparent in 2026. Soulmate energy is out here with a sign of mercy. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. So, Shim Angel 50 Danielle is giving the message of a sign of mercy with soulmate. So a lot of you are going to be meeting your person. A lot of you, that's where that happiness comes up. You actually being around people and energies that are in alignment with the compassion, the integrity, and authenticity that you exude. You're going to see the miracles. Remember, bottom of the deck was miracles in the last quarter. 50 is significant, reduced down to 5, which is the Hierophant. Again, we getting back to traditions. Cancer season significant. Think summer solstice. So be ready to tap into that high vibrational sunny shift. Cuba. Something significant about Cuba in 2026. Somebody might be getting laid again. I don't know. Dear see soulmate. Y'all. Woo. Connecting all the way, ain't you? Look at this. I was about to tell y'all, my son contributed this. Beautiful colors. I love them. Yellow and blue making green. Okay. Amitz. Amitz. Hebrew power term meaning courageous. Yes. Yes. So the cowards ain't going to make it. The liars and the cowards ain't going to make it in 2026. Oh, there it is again. You're unstoppable, honey. Keep that Amitz energy about your Aquarius season out the gate. Manifestation tip. I think we've seen this one before. If you're not into this sort of thing, fast forward, please. I don't want to offend you. Right. I affirm I am free from the habit of blank. And then burn it. Let the plumes of smoke reach the ethers. Talk to the heavens. Let it burn and send it into the clouds. That you affirm that you're free from a certain habit that has made you susceptible in some sort of way. Whatever it is, burn it. Ooh, make love to me is here. Hold on. Maybe we need to do a love reading next, because I don't know, the Smets energy out here is out here at double time. Okay, I don't like that one. All right. So stay away from that, because remember the bottom of the deck over there was the reverse Queen of Pentacles, and again, they do anything for money. Anything, including Smets. Stay away from the harlots. She Major 43 is here. Veuilia. Dominating king. Maintain your position as the dominant king of your own life path. Okay, it's the only way you're going to neutralize the kings that try to dominate you from the external world. Okay, the world around you. 43 is significant. 34 also significant. Reduced down to 7, which is the Chariot. Like I said, movingon.com. Okay, take time for self. Starting January, you make sure that your every step in this life is for self first, because you can't pour from an empty cup, and all of your provisions are attached to your life path and your life mission. Okay, boom. Bottom of the deck is legal victory. So it's a lot of victories for folks in 2026. If you got suits, cases, settlements hanging in the balance, you got a victory over there. All right. 2026 is looking quite interesting. You're just going to have to, again, remain empowered and confident. Okay. Adopt your live and let live mentality. Okay. But the first part of live and let live is live first. First, you live for you. Okay. Make yourself the priority. Make your life purpose the priority. And everything else is just going to fall right into place. It sure is. All right, honey. That's your 2026 in a nutshell. If you want specific deets for you specifically, like tailored down, just send me an email for a reading request. The email is in the description box below. If you like this video, be sure to like it, share it, comment if you will. And subscribe if you have yet to do so already. We kicking down the door 2026 like we ain't having it no more, honey. Nope. All right, that's your spread. I hope it has been helpful. Until next time, peace.